If you missed out on the Wuthering Waves 2.1 special broadcast, I'm going to cover everything in under 3 minutes. First up, redeem these 3 codes in-game as soon as possible to get 300 Astrite and some extra rewards. The main story for the update is called Wave Sing and the Cerulean Bird Calls. We're going to be sailing with Phoebe and Brant to a whole new area, and it looks like the story itself is going to deal with Cetus the Tidebreaker, you know, that giant whale. Speaking of characters, in the first half of the update, we're going to be getting Phoebe as our limited 5-star character. She's a Spectral Rectifier character that falls under main DPS, and her signature weapon is called the Luminous Hymn. On top of that, Lumi, Chishia, and Alto will have higher drop rates. In the second half of the update, we're getting Brant, who's a fusion sword character who falls under support and healing, and his signature weapon is called Unflickering Valor. At the same time, Chun-Li is getting her rerun. She's a fusion main DPS character, and her signature sword is the Blazing Brilliance. Plus, Yuhu, Taochi, and Mortefi will have higher drop rates. The main event for the update is called Old Man and the Whale, and this includes a fishing game. This will be similar to the 1.4 event where it will become permanent after 2.1, but there are limited time rewards during the update, including a phantom version of Lorelei and a 4-star rectifier called Ocean's Gift with a projection. The exploration quest this time around is called Silent as a Falling Leaf. We're going to be diving deeper into the Alvarado Vault, performing vault operations, and this is where we can get our last wave band for Havoc Rover. We'll also be receiving Brant's companion story, Sail Day Captain. With a new area comes new echoes, and we're getting a variety of variant versions of echoes that we've already seen. There's a new weekly combat event called Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways, which seems to be similar to Depths of the Elusive Realm, but they did say that activity will be returning soon. We're also receiving a new permanent challenge called Whimpering Waste, where we'll be able to pick up tokens and face different enemies at sea. For the tactical hologram, we're receiving Hecate as one of the bosses we can face. For limited time events, we're getting Tactical Simulacra 3, a co-op overdash called Apex Laguna, where it's essentially the parkour version, but co-op, Infinite Battle Simulation 2, Beyond the Waves 2, where the Pioneer Association and the Lolo campaign team up, and obviously a 7-day login event with 5 Lustrous and 5 Radiant Tides. We're also getting some great quality of life updates, including Echo recommendations on top of presets, camera feature upgrades, so for those who like photo mode, that's going to be great. They're adding ray tracing, and the game will be available in the Mac App Store in late March. And the last thing they showed off was a cinematic trailer for the next 3 updates. I don't want to spoil anything, so definitely go watch it for yourself. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What are you excited for this update? For me personally, I'm going all in for Phoebe. I'm definitely getting her and her signature weapon, but Brant is looking to be pretty good as well, especially with that Chang-Li rerun.